Before this video starts, I apologize if you hear yelling in the background. Today is Thursday, which means in all Ages of Geek time, it is Patreon day. If you do not know what that is, it is when we play games with you, watch memes, watch cool videos, and just have a great time for 5 hours every Thursday. If you want to become part of that madness, become a Patreon at patreon.com/allagesgeek to be part of that madness. So if you hear screaming in the background, it's my sister Kat. You all know her. She's yelling right now. I think they're playing Among Us, so I apologize while I'm recording this. It is a Thursday, so you might hear yelling.
Hey geeks, Jack here, aka British Mumsy, moderator of All Ages of Geek. I only have a few seconds, so let me just tell you what you're missing out on for not being a Patreon of this crazy community. We got weekly, hilarious events, tons of discussions, early access to your favourite watch-alongs, also bring your air horns, you'll need them. Trust me.
It is Tat. Welcome back to Tips with Tat. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why it's very important to be honest about what you like. I feel like we've all had moments where we kind of lied about what we liked because we were kind of embarrassed by the idea of sharing our interests with other people for we're afraid we're going to get judged. For example, you could be wearing your favorite anime shirt and you didn't realize you wore it to school or to work and you're like, oh no, people are going to think I'm weird because I watch anime, I need to cover it up. So you grab a sweater and just pull it over and just hide the fact that you're wearing that shirt. I used to be a person who did that because I was embarrassed what people would think about me, which there's absolutely no reason why you should be embarrassed. Embrace that part of you. But yeah, I feel like we've all been in that situation before. And I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why it's very important. I did 4. 5 reasons why it's very important to be honest about what you like. Those of you who did not know, I do have a podcast called Ages of Geek coming out soon. And we did actually talk about a similar topic about, being honest about what you like. With one of All Ages Geek's writers, Sean, and he talked about his experience. So that is in the works and coming to the website. But today I'm just going to talk about. See, she's yelling. Today I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why it's very important to be honest with yourself and with others about what you like. Reason number 1, it is very important to be honest about what you like, is because when you're dishonest about what you're interested in with your, say, friends or coworkers, it's gonna get hard to be yourself around them. So let's say you hide the fact that you like, I don't know, comic books, and you decide that you can't bring certain things to work because it has pictures of your favorite superhero on it, or you decide just not to talk about that side of your life, which is fine. It's fine to not tell everyone everything about your likes and your dislikes. But when it comes to the point where you're hiding exactly who you are and what you're interested in because you're afraid that someone's going to judge you, that's when it becomes a problem. So once you start hiding that, you're going to kind of have different groups of people in your life. So let's say your close friends, you're honest with them, yeah, I like this stuff. And then let's say you invite all of your friends to a play. Make it difficult because you're going to be 3 different people with a bunch of groups that you're in. And it's going to be very hard for you to, keep up the lie you've been telling each friend group, just because you're afraid that someone would judge you. Reason number 2 about being honest about, what you like and what you dislike is you might learn a little bit more about the group of people you may be hanging out with. So for example, I like anime, obviously, and one of my coworkers was wearing a t-shirt from My Hero Academia, and I was like, oh, this girl likes anime. I just don't know how to approach her about it. So I was like, hey, I like your shirt. And she was like, anime? And I was like, anime. And now all we talk about at work is anime. So you may learn something about other people who share similar interests that you do. It doesn't have to be anime or comic books. It could be about anything. Maybe you like music and you like producing music, but you're embarrassed about it for whatever reason. And you might talk about it to one of your friends, and you might learn, hey, they're also into music production. And then you guys can bond about that and take each other's ideas and work off with each other. And you just learn more about other people just by telling them what you're into. And they might not be interested in what you're interested in, but you can, piggyback on interest, and maybe one day they'll like what you like. Reason number 3 is it's gonna be more fun for you. I know that sounds so weird. It's gonna be more fun for you to be around other people if they know what you like. So let's say, I don't know, you like hiking. Okay, that's your obsession. I like hiking. That's the only reason why I said that. You like hiking, and your friends didn't know you liked hiking because you hid that from them. If you were honest with them that you liked hiking, you could have been hiking with them for a long time because you may find out, hey, my friend Bob also likes to hike. So this way you'll have more people to have while you're doing the activities that you like. So it'll be more interesting for you to be surrounded by people who may not be completely interested in your likes and dislikes, but they'll be willing to try if they're a good group of friends, because more than likely you're probably doing what they want to do, so they'll probably give a chance of doing what you like as well. Number 4, why it's important. This kind of piggybacks off of everything I just said. If for some reason the person that you were telling about your interest starts judging you for liking a certain thing, whether it be, you know, anything geek related, anything, you know, sports related, anything at all, if they start judging you for liking doing that, they're not a good person to keep around. You do end up in a situation where someone's like, that's weird that you like this, like, ew, that's gross. Don't. Goodbye. Leave them. You're not worth having around in your life, because you're gonna learn more about someone's character if they start judging you based on like one thing that you might like. So it kind of, you know, kicks out bad and brings in the good. So even on the internet, you will find someone who likes what you like. The internet's like, it could be a toxic place, but it can also be a very good place, especially for like introverts to find people who are interested in what they're interested in. Because I know sometimes it's really, really hard to be like, hey, I like this, do you like this, like in real life? But on the internet, you know, you could be like tweeting about your favorite cartoon or your favorite anime, and then someone might comment on that, and then back and forth you can go, and then you can eventually become friends in real life, even off the internet. You could do stuff like that off the internet as well, obviously. But for people, some people it's easier to do that on the internet. But again, if you do come into a situation where someone's like judging you for liking something, bye. Do not keep them around. It is not worth the time, your time, or their time, because why give them a reason to be mean and judgmental? So yes, if you have that happen to you, goodbye. Do not keep that person around. And number 5, it's just great to embrace everything that you like, regardless of what people think. Don't let that change what you like, because at the end of the day, that's what makes you an individual. So if you're obsessed with Spider-Man, be obsessed with Spider-Man. It's okay what people think. If you're gonna have people judge you no matter what you like, even if it's not normal, which there is no normal, you can like whatever you want, you're gonna have someone hating on what you like. But at the end of the day, you will find a group of people who have similar interests in everything that you're interested in, and it'll make your life much easier because you're gonna be able to talk about what you like. And you just have to embrace the fact that you like what you like and no one can change it. So those are the 5 reasons why you should be honest about what you like. I think it's very important to do this, because honesty is honestly the best policy. As cliche as that sounds, it is extremely important to be honest with whoever is in your life, because you don't want to get caught in a lie, or you don't want to be in a situation where you have to lie about what you like, because you want to be who you are 100% with everyone in your life. Stay positive and keep embracing what you like. Until next time, my friends, goodbye.